Happy Sunday, everybody. It is GunzPicks, and you're watching my free MLB play of the day for Sunday. Before we get into the All-Star break, the free plays have gotten a little bit cold. However, we're going to bounce back here today. 47-35-1 on the season on the free plays. Let's see if we can grab this two-pack of winners here. But first, like and subscribe to the GunzPicks channel. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, so you know all content that comes off this channel. All right, first game on the board that we're going to be talking about here. Toronto Blue Jays are going on the road versus Arizona. Let's talk about the pitching matchup before we get into the play. Kikuchi is on the mound here for Toronto. 4-8 with a 4 ERA, 1.27 whip on the season. But on the road, he's pitched a little bit better with a 3.74 ERA. And if you look at 5-inning windows with Kikuchi, he's given up 1 run or less in 5 out of his last 7 starts overall, and 6 out of his last 8 road starts, giving up an average of 2.22 runs per 5-inning average. Now you got to look at Arizona. Zach Gallen's going to be starting here. Zach Gallen day over with the D-backs. 6-5 with a 3.33 ERA overall this season, but he has a 2.36 ERA when he pitches at home. And if you look at 5-inning windows with Zach Gallen, in his last 7 home starts, he's given up 0.85 runs per 5-inning average. And the under is hit in first 5, 6 out of those 7 home starts. Also on the Kikuchi side, in first 5-inning unders, they are 7-2 in his last 9 road starts. So with all that being said, I think we're going to take this in a first 5-inning window, and we're going with the under in this situation. So give me the under. Toronto, Arizona, under 4.5 minus 140 first 5 innings. Next pick we're going to be eyeing here is the Chicago Cubs are going on the road versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's talk about the pitching matchup here before we get into the play. Taylor is going to be on the mound here for the Cubs, 6-4 with a 2.99 ERA, 1.16 whip on the season. But he's pitched well in his last 3 starts, 2-1 with a 3.32 ERA, 0.74 whip. So we have a pitcher on the rise here in Taillon. Mikolas is going to be on the mound for the Cardinals, 7-7 with a 4.88 ERA, 1.21 whip on the year. But he has struggled at home. In his home starts, he is 1-3 overall with a 6.18 ERA and 1.33 whip. Then you got to take it to 5-inning windows. Mikolas is 1-5-2 after 5 innings in his home starts, giving up an average of 3.8 runs per start. And also you got to look at the history with Mikolas with the Cubs. 1-4-3 after 5 innings in his last 8 starts versus the Cubs, and 1-3-1 after 5 innings at home. And I think the Cubs, looking in this position, coming off back-to-back losses in the doubleheader yesterday versus the Cardinals, I think they're going to be stepping up here, not to get swept, going into the All-Star break, giving everything they got to go get this W. And I'm taking it in the first 5-inning window because Taillon, in those windows, at least in his last, go back to his last 4 starts, he's pitched exceptionally well after 5 innings. So let's give it to the Cubs here. Money line plus 105, first 5. There you have it. 2 plays, 2 winners. Let's have ourselves a Sunday to recap. I'm going to be on the Toronto, Arizona under 4.5 minus 140 first 5 innings, and the Chicago Cubs money line plus 105 first 5 innings as well. Like and subscribe to the GunzPicks channel if you like the content coming out here. We're going to be taking a little bit of a break for the All-Star break, but we'll be back, I think, Thursday for some more plays when the season gets kicked off post All-Star break. So good luck with your plays tonight. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the board. And as always, let's keep dancing. Bang.